Hi everyone, I'm Megan and welcome to Edexcel IGCSE Physics. Something about me, I'm a Year 12 student studying in the UK. I do A-levels for maths, further maths, physics and chemistry. I did GCSEs for further maths, triple science, DT and computer science, and all the other compulsories like English, English literature, maths and Spanish. My goal is to help everyone get the best grade they can possibly get. Something about this course, I am aiming to upload one video per week, hopefully more if I have more time. And I'll be going through the entire Edexcel IGCSE physics course, including double and triple science content. These videos are absolutely not to replace your lessons at school, and I'll be focusing on exam techniques, what the exam board wants, and calculation steps. And from my slides, you probably can already tell that I love cats. Firstly, you have to understand the spec. This is absolutely key, especially if you're trying to get ahead, which I understand probably a lot of you want to. I personally did. I used an entire summer to go through the entire physics course, and I found the specification really, really helpful. For the double award paper, you get 2 grades. So for example, you get 8-8 or 8-9. Usually those grades won't be more than one number apart, so you wouldn't get a 7-5. So all your science papers are considered, so biology, chemistry, and physics are balanced, and then you end up with 2 grades. So physics is very important as people tend to do worse in it than other science, and doing bad in physics would bring up your entire grade down. If you're like really passionate about biology or in chemistry, you should definitely still aim to get a really good grade in physics as well. If you do good in physics, you stand out because a lot of people are worse in physics than they are in other sciences. In the specification, you can find the content that are not in bold to be what you have to learn. An example would be the one in the red box. Not in bold are the ones you have to know. And for example here, momentum equals mass time velocity. That's a triple science content, and you don't have to know that. For the triple award paper, you get individual grades for every single science. So a grade in biology, chemistry, and physics. You get 2 papers each, and each science is independent. So you wouldn't, if you're really good at biology and really good at physics and really bad at physics, you wouldn't be able to drag your grade up. So you can't depend on your other sciences to put your grade up as they're independent. In the specification, everything that is not in bold is part of the content you have to know for paper 1, and everything, including those in bold, would be in paper 2. Although Edexcel tend to focus on things that are in bold in paper 2 and expect you to know the content that you're supposed to know in paper 1. So these are the grade boundaries for physics in 2024. There's a few question types that Edexcel really likes. Multiple choice are what I consider easy marks, and you should aim to get them all right. Calculations, there are some tricky ones. Um, I I myself in 2025 GCSE got a really tricky one, but I worked my way through it. And it's very important to avoid careless mistakes. For example, having your units right or not doing your math wrong. This can really, really make you stand out from other people. Definitions. In physics, definitions are different from in biology, whereas in physics, you can use the equations to help you. And equation stating is memorizing them is key. In my year, we were given equation booklets, so we didn't have to memorize them, but I did. I just put my booklet away, during my exam. I did all my physics papers without them. But memorizing them is really easy as long as you do enough practice questions, you'll get a hang of it. And lastly, explaining. Explaining is the toughest of all the other questions. Unlike in biology or chemistry, explaining is harder in physics because the mark scheme doesn't really help you. So even so you can't really make a model answer for a certain question. You really have to talk your way through it. So we'll work on that, and that's it. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.